Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Car X Drift Racing 2 with BrogAutohaus. We are on top 5 greatest drifts today. We're starting out with a little clip from Oaks that he edited and put together for me, which is much appreciated. Unfortunately, the audio had to be cut on a handful of these clips, because if you send in clips with music on them, I'm not able to play that music on my channel. So I have to mute the whole entire video you send, which also takes out, the engine noise and everything like that. We're going to jump through some honorable mentions, and then we'll head out to break down the top 5 greatest drifts of the week. As always, you can email submissions to BrogAutohaus@gmail.com in the description below. If you guys want to send in clips playing multiplayer online or playing different games or anything drifting related is always welcome, so feel free to submit those. As always, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for future content. It's much appreciated. We are searching for 10,000 subscribers is kind of my new goal here over the next 6 months or so. That being said, as we jump in, there's been a couple really good clips submitted. This Yee was a great overhead clip. I really like these, but a car that's all blacked out didn't really work with the shading and everything that was going on with this map. There's certain spots where you can only see the tire smoke, which is kind of neat, but at the same time, can't even tell what car it is. I think here you can't even see what's going on. So really cool clip. I like the idea of it. Maybe use a brighter color on the car or a different map that has a little bit better lighting for the overhead cam. St. Petersburg is going to be one of the ones with the worst lighting because of all the tall buildings around it. So we have a nice number 5 here from Nexol. He's on Pacific Hills here. I love this line. He didn't approach it quite how I would, which is why he's number 5, but I thought it was well done. Just a ton of hand braking and really high RPMs, whereas I'd rather see a little bit smoother, stay in second gear, maybe a clutch kick or two, but not clutch kicking every half second and hand braking. I'm not trying to be mean about it. I just want to say, why I ranked it number 5. So that's why you're number 5. If you would have had that real smooth through there with, hardly any hand braking or less clutch kicking, you'd be ranked much higher in the rank of the top 5 drifts as far as skill goes in my mind. Number 4, we have Zerts here, going through the little car wash section with kind of like an alley-oop 360 type drift. It kind of gave me a little bit of Ken Block vibes. The NY 360 in a first-person view here, and the reason he got number 3 is because he does a lot of transitions where, like this for example, you feel like he lost that driver and he actually went in front of him and around and comes back on the backside. Now I'm sure that he filmed this in the third-person view and then went back on the replay for first-person. Otherwise you'd really have no idea where the car is when it comes around, but I really appreciated the first-person view on this. I would have liked to see a third-person view if he submitted one as well, just because it'd be kind of cool to see how the motions are really working. But a super unique clip. We haven't seen a lot of that with cars kind of switching positions in drift, mid-drift, doing the kind of alternative. It reminds me of when Team Animal Style went to Hoonigan and just destroyed the Burnyard by doing their sweet tandems together. So Arturo got number 2. This one I thought could have been a number 1 clip, but I felt like half the things that happened in this clip were totally accidental, that he just kept rolling with it. So although there were some cool drift clips in here, I just didn't feel like it was totally meant to be the way that it happened, which I know is critical, but I thought it was kind of a unique clip nonetheless. Really good driving, just hitting those clips and having the car spin out. Maybe it was intentional. Let me know in the comments if you guys think that was intentional or not on all of them, but I really liked this 360 down into the LA River area. Finally, number 1, we have Oaks, who always comes in with bangers every week. First person, you can tell he's got the controls on the screen there. Everything's working and he's really on the door. He does fall back on a couple spots, but I really appreciate the skill it takes to be dooring people in first person. I don't necessarily want all first person clips submitted, but this was a fantastic clip. So great clips from everybody this week, guys. Appreciate your submissions as always. Check out the details in the description below. Otherwise, that's going to do it for today's video. We'll see you next time. Put your life in drive. Have a good day.